Good day everyone, I'm Hurley of Horrify Reviews. Back at it again with the review for the 7Hz Aero. My apologies for the background noise. It is raining. Sobrang lakas ng ulan dito sa amin ngayon. So, I may have to make my voice more louder than usual. Okay? So, before we proceed, I'd like to thank Linsol for sending this unit to me and in exchange for a very transparent, very honest review. Dito tayo sa 7Hz Aero. Sa 7Hz Aero is a very relatively new IEM ng 7Hz. However, it is very questionable to me. Very, hindi ko, what do you call this? I am shocked na they made this IEM under $20 given they already did a good IEM under $20, which is the 7Hz Salot Zero. However, when compared dun in terms of the overall build quality, this is very questionable in my opinion. Okay? Kasi as you can see, ito yung box niya, nothing to standard. This is very cheaply made in my opinion. But hey, one can argue na packaging lang naman yan under $20. Why am I rambling about it? Kasi first and foremost, maraming IEMs under $20 na may magandang box. But hey, sige, probably hindi naman kasi talaga mahalaga. So, sige. But ayun nga, wala siyang accessories, okay? Walang kahit anong like pouch or anything. Just 3 pairs of ear tips and the IEM itself. That's it. Oh, and then yung cable winder. And aside dun, wala siyang kahit ano. So, yun yung reason ko as to why it is very very questionable to me that this existed under $20. Matatanggap ko pa probably under $10 tops. Okay, it's okay. Probably it's a killer on that price. Pero ayun nga kasi, it is under $20 here in my country at least, and sa link ni Linsol. So there's that. And here's the itself, the IEMs itself, or yan, yung cable muna. Yung cable is nothing special. Oo, it does the job, it is smooth. Parang lang din yung sa 7Hz Salot Zero. Okay? Then here's the IEMs itself. Hindi siya removable. Hindi siya removable cable, by the way. Wala siyang ear guides, ear hooks, or anything like that. And over the ear siyang sinusuot. It is very random, okay? No offense. Kasi for most people, sure, sige, this can fit. Pero yung isolation niya kasi is a bit compromised in my opinion, okay? Unlike their 7Hz Salot Zero, okay? They could have done that route na gawing gano'n na lang yung form factor nito, and kahit hindi removable cable, mas mapapatawad ko pa. But etong IEM na to na nakaganyan sa tenga mo, to me it isn't sealing. It isn't something na alam mo yan, very reliable, or yung passive noise cancellation nearly zero sa tenga ko. But hey, I changed the ear tips. I changed ear tips para lang magkaroon ng somewhat good enough seal to my ears na sobrang laki. But for smaller ears, there won't be a problem, I believe. Okay, there won't be a problem on that one. Pero ayun nga, and here's the IEMs itself. Very questionable talaga yung build niya para sa price na to. I won't sugarcoat that because they already did something far more better and decent overall compared dito, na ang parang pinaka main fit niya lang, or ang main positive thing niya lang is yung sound itself. But before we proceed, sige, punta tayo sa drivability. Sa drivability, it is very easy to drive. A phone will be good enough with this set. However, I find na the more na i-plug it sa mas decent source or decent dongle, at least 2 VRMs, mas nagiging firmer yung base niya, mas hindi nagiging loose, mas nagiging mas malinis, which is a good thing. Okay? But there's that. punta tayo sa sa sound quality. As for the sound quality ng 7Hz Aero, it is a warm balance set, or if we're being too nitpicky or too nitty-gritty about it, it is a U-shaped sounding set. It is a U-shaped sounding set. So based on sa tenga ko, okay? This reminds me of Blonde BLO3 but less warmer. Mas leaning siya sa neutral, if you may. It doesn't mean that it's in a bad way, yung blonde actually. Kaya ko lang siya nasabi na parang blonde kasi nearly same yung parang execution ng overall na tunog nito when compared sa blonde. Wherein, yes, it is a neutral warm sounding set na sub bass focused, pero hindi siya bass headset, if you get what I mean. Yung bass niya is mabilis and mas lalong nagiging firmer and mas mabilis the more na mas decent yung source mo. Kahit 2 VRMs lang, kahit J. Kali lang nga yan 2 VRMs, it is more than enough. Okay? Now, meron ba siyang details? Yes, meron naman, pero you can expect something really good under $20 US. Okay? As for the mids, it is open, of course. May warm siya pero hindi siya super warm. Sakto lang, just the right amount of everything. Walang sibilance, walang harshness to it. It is a well done mids for most genres, tracks, and for most ears. I can recommend that I can recommend the Aero on that regard. Okay? Now, punta tayo sa treble. Sa treble, it is extended pa rin naman. Hindi naman siya like dark, but wala siya ganong sparkle to my liking. Despite being a U-shaped set na nearly Harman tuned. Pero ayun nga, wala siyang sparkle to my liking. It isn't a good thing or bad thing kasi it means na wala siyang sibilance din. Wala siyang abnormal sibilance or anything, pero hindi rin siya rolled off. So that is a sign na this is somewhat a decently or well-tuned set under $20 US. As for the technical performance, it is average at best, pero ang pinaka mahalata mo agad dito is sobrang lawak ng soundstage niya for its price. Malawak yung soundstage niya na nakapalibot sa ulo mo. Yan, very immersive if you may. It is a really good soundstage. Very immersive. Yung separation, layering, and imaging are so-so. They're average at best. But I wouldn't, actually, wala akong qualms or complaints about it. I mean, sa whole sound ng 7Hz Aero is wala akong complaints talaga at all. Mas may complaint pa ako sa fit talaga niya. Yung accessories, pwede ko siyang patawarin, but yung fit talaga, yung fit and yung build quality, they could have done better. I mean, they could have chose na parang isuot siya ng ganyan pwede siya isuot straight down, but they chose not to because they can. Ayaw nila. I see no I see no reason as to why na kailangan siyang isuot na nakaganyan sa tenga mo, na hindi naman siya super like snug fit talaga at all. Okay? I see no reason as to why they could have done that. Mas madali nga kapag like straight down sa tenga kasi okay, for the hell of it, I tried na nakaganon siya and iba yung tunog niya pag naka-straight down siya ng suot. Kaya ayun, it is kind of weird to me na ganun talaga yung ginawa nila. But oh well, it is what it is and nandyan na yan. Okay, saan ko ba ito i-compare? Siyempre sa budget sets lang. Like for example, the KZ Castor, the Moondrop Chu2, ayan. When compared it to those, this is a more neutral. Mas malapit to talaga sa neutral kaysa sa U-shaped, in my opinion. When compared to those, yung mga yan is hindi gaano refined yung yung tonality nila. Oo, lalo na sa upper mids. It's either kulang, it's either brittle, or it's either may mild sibilance when compared dito sa 7Hz Aero. Oo. So, basically, in a nutshell, ang binabayaran mo sa 7Hz Aero is yung tunog. Oo. Yung fit is, it will depend on your ears. It will depend on someone's ears kung fit talaga sa kanila. Pero ayun nga, it is small enough na most people will most likely do not have a problem na malakas sa tenga nila or such. Mas magkakaroon sila ng problem sa isolation actually kaysa sa like yung fit size in general. Okay? So, may re-recommend ko ba tong 7Hz Aero? Well, yes, if walang naging problema yung tenga mo sa Blon BLO3 in terms of fit or any IEM na medyo weird yung fit. Actually, yung Sony may Sony na ganito na gantong IEM EX300AP yata. If wala naging problem yung tenga mo doon, and you want a really good sound, really good timbre, ayan, sa under $20 the 7Hz Aero is something that you should consider. But if you want something na overall mas decent, like, alam mo yun, overall mas practical per se, just get the 7Hz Salute Zero sa price na to. Kasi anong tawag dun, you're not missing out really that much, pero maganda lang talaga yung tonality na ito. If you're looking out for a natural, ayan, if you're looking for a natural warm, balanced timbre or warm neutral timbre, the 7Hz Zero is a good set. Okay? And that ends my review for the 7Hz Aero. Yes, this is a short review kasi wala naman kasi talaga siyang parang like yes, it does a good thing, but one thing out of the needs ng isang average user or even audiophile na gagamit na ito. Literal na ang binabayaran mo lang dito talaga is yung tunog. I can even say that this is a diamond in the rough for that one. Oo. Pero once na makuha mo yung fit nito, it will serve you well. It is a really good sounding set. I have to give props to 7Hz on that one. Pero yung fit, they could have done better. Oo. To 7Hz, no offense, but I would like to see a 7Hz Aero 2 or an Aero Pro or kung ano man yung gusto nyo itawag with this IEM. Kasi this has a lot of potential. You just have to you just have to make it more ear-friendly per se and more practical. Kahit na magbayad pa ng $20 actually. But as long as na may removable cable, mas maayos yung fit, mas maayos yung accessories, I wouldn't mind. And probably most people na magkakaroon din ng interest dito wouldn't mind as well. Okay? And that ends my review for the 7Hz Aero. See you in the next one.